Welcome to Staying Active with Coach Taylor. For today, we have a couple of warm-up activities, or challenges if you will, that'll get you guys warmed up and ready to go. First of all, I'm back indoors, so make sure you have plenty of space. Make sure you're wearing loose-fitting clothing, like I am. Make sure you have your official socks on, so you don't stub a toe. You can wear your shoes if you want, but indoors, I like to just have my socks on. For today's first activity, you will need a piece of paper and a cup. So what you want to do is roll up the piece of paper into a ball, and we're going to do a silly catching activity. So I have my clock right here. So we're going to time for about 1 minute and see how many catches you can complete in a 1 minute period. So the way it works is very simple. You are going to toss the ball up. Make sure you have plenty of room so you're not hitting anything on the ceiling there. You are going to hold the cup on your forehead. If you notice, I put my hands on the side so it's not blocking my vision. So when I toss the ball up, and I can see where the ball is and try and catch it in the cup. Now, after you do each toss, whether you make it or miss it, you have to do 2 cross jumps. So I'll be performing my catches right about right here. So each time I make a toss, then I do 1, 2. So just 2 cross catches or cross jumps between each of the tosses. So once again, you will need a piece of paper that you can roll up into a ball. You will need a cup of some kind or a little bowl, whichever. Hold it so you can still see your vision. Toss it up and try and catch it in there. I have caught that one, so I get 1 point. And then I do my 2 cross jumps, okay? Which if I back up, you can see a little better. 1 and 2. And then we'll see how many we can do in a 1 minute time span. So go find a cup, get a piece of paper, scratch a piece of paper if you have one, roll it up into a ball, and then come right back. All right, now that you are back with your piece of paper and your cup, we're going to go ahead and give it a try. So I am going to start the clock. Once again, cup has to be on your forehead, so you can't just have it loose in the air. So on your forehead, toss, catch. If you get it, you get a point, and do your cross jumps, and we're going to go for 1 minute. So on your marks, get set, and go. There it goes. All right, Coach Taylor has 1, 2 cross jumps, 2 cross jumps. Ooh, I took my hand off, so that one doesn't count, but I still have to do the cross jump, so I'm still at 2 as I hold the cup off my forehead. I have 3. I have 4. I have 5. 6. 7, 8. Keep it up. Have fun. Hopefully you're loosening up those muscles this morning. Whoops, lost that one. Oh, and there's our timer. So once again, you can challenge other family members, you can challenge yourself. You can change it up to do other activities such as toss it up and then try to do a spin and then catch it, or just do the spin after you try to catch it. But once again, just warming up our muscles, getting our heart pumping, getting loosened up so we can go into our next activity. For the next activity, you are going to need a towel, and you can still use your rolled up piece of paper. So go find a towel. It could be a hand towel, it could be a bath towel, but a towel, and as soon as you get back, we'll start the next 1 minute challenge. All right, great job guys, keep it up. Welcome back. Hopefully you were able to find a towel. So I have a bath towel here. I will unfold it, and I have my piece of paper. So for this challenge, what you're gonna do is you're gonna place the towel on the floor. So this is a pretty big towel for the limited space that I have, but there's my towel on the floor, okay? And I have my little piece of paper. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stand at about 5 or 6 feet away from the towel with my ball. And what I have to do is try and toss the ball and keep it on the towel. So if you had a hacky sack or a bean bag, this would work much better. A paper ball is going to be a little bouncy, but we're going to still do our best and have some fun with it. And you're going to, each time you toss the ball onto the towel, mine went off there, so I would have to throw it again. Each time I come back here, I want to do 2 jumping jacks, then spin around and try another toss. If it makes it on there, you take your ball, you fold your towel halfway and make it a smaller target. So now my target is half that size. I go back to my spot, I do my 2 jumping jacks, and then I go ahead and do another toss. I made it on there, so that would run over, and I would fold my towel again. You're gonna try and see how small you can get that towel within 1 minute here by tossing the ball onto the towel. So once again, toss, fold it if you make it on there, come back, do 2 jumping jacks real quick, turn around, take another toss, and see how small you can get that towel. So once again, to start out, we lay our towel out, and we're gonna try and shrink that towel. All right, so go find a towel, make sure you still have your paper ball, and then as soon as you get back here in about a minute or 2, we'll go ahead and start our timer. So Coach Taylor's just gonna do some jumping jacks while he waits for you guys. Do some little twisty ones. Go the other direction to make myself dizzy. Okay, so hopefully you have your towel. Hopefully you have your ball. If not, just pause the video for a second while you get that. You guys are doing awesome. Keep it up. Great job. And just a second, I will start the timer. So I'll give you about 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Have my mark back here. Have my paper ball. Have my towel laid out. We're going to give it a try. Oops, gotta set this start. Ready, and go. All right, first toss. Oh, barely made it on there. Fold my towel. Put it in the middle again so I have plenty of space to do my 2 jumping jacks. 1, 2. Oh, it went off. Sorry to stop these pieces of paper. Do my 2 jumping jacks. 1, 2. Oh, scored on there. So I've had 2 folds so far. You keep track of your folds or just see how small you can get it. 1, 2. Oh, on and off. Didn't stay on there. So 1, 2. Oh, that's not 3 folds. Let's see if I can get a quick another one. 1, 2. I got about 10 seconds. Oh, didn't get that. 1, 2. I jump 1 more toss. No! So our time is up. Hopefully you guys have some fun with that. You can challenge yourselves. Once again, if you have a hacky sack or a beanbag, it's going to be a lot easier to stop that item on the actual towel. But if you just have a little piece of paper like I have right there, it's going to be a little bit more of a challenge. But you can change it up by mixing up your exercise. You can do a couple push-ups. You could do some jump roping. You can do whatever you would like. Just staying active, staying fit, getting away from that computer for a little bit. But great job. Hopefully you have a little bit of fun in that challenge. And we'll be right back with another challenge. All right, see you in a minute. Okay, for our next challenge, you will need 5 cups and your ball that you've rolled up piece of paper. So once again, make sure you save that piece of paper that's rolled up into a ball. You will also need 5 cups. Okay, so go get those. Pause the video for just a second. And then as soon as you get back, I will have the timer set, which is all set to go. I will have my 5 cups ready and my ball, and I will demonstrate what we're going to do for our next minute challenge. All right, now that you are back with everything that you need for our next challenge, 5 cups, 1 ball. What you are going to do is you can start on your right or left, but try to use and mix up a little bit of each hand, tossing with your right, catching with your left, switching it up once in a while, tossing with your left, catching with your right, just so you're working on hand-eye coordination. But what you're going to do is you're going to toss the ball up, and you're going to try and catch it in the cup. Once you catch it in the cup, you are going to move the bottom cups from bottom to top until you get back to where you started with the ball in the cup. Once again, you may want to switch hands. Now I'm tossing left, catching right, and going through and doing a 1-minute challenge. See how many times you can get all the way through catches and then bringing the cups back to the top and getting the ball in the cup back to the top. How many times you can complete that in a 1-minute period. So we're gonna give it a try. Hopefully you are ready. Good luck. Hopefully you can beat Coach Taylor, and hopefully you're moving around a little bit and having some fun. All right, so I have my cups in my left hand, I have my ball in my right hand. I am ready to start the clock. You guys ready? Good job. On your mark, get set, and go. I toss it up, catch it. Hear that? Okay, this time I'm gonna go with my left hand. Put my cups up. Ooh, dropped the cup. So I gotta get that one back on. I pick up the ball. That's 2, 3. 3 catches, but I don't get my point until I bring them back to the top, so 3 points. Take it out. Gotta move the cups before I get point number 4. 4 points. 5 points. Once again, you have to move the cups one at a time. You can't just grab them all. So I have 5 points so far. Oh, Coach Taylor scored 5 points. So that was pretty basic, pretty simple. Let me reset my clock. Okay, so for this next one, we're gonna make it a little more challenging. In this instance, what you are going to do is you are gonna toss the ball up. When it's coming down, instead of catching it first, you have to hit it off the back of the hand that you threw it up with. So if I throw it up with my left, I have to hit it up with my left hand and then catch it. So it looks something like this. And then catch it, okay? So I wanna switch, same thing. Toss it up, hit it with the back of that hand, and then catch it. So this is a little bit more challenging. So hopefully you guys are up for it. I've warmed you up with a couple activities. Hopefully you're ready to go. Let's give this one a try. So once again, toss the ball up. Whatever hand you toss it up with, you have to hit it on the back of that hand and then try to catch it in the cup. So hopefully you guys are ready to go. You have your 5 cups ready. You have your ball ready. Let's give it a try. Ready, set, go. So toss the ball up, hit it on the back of your hand, catch it. Move those cups from the bottom to the top. And Coach Taylor has won. Oh, got it. It's barely. Didn't say you couldn't use your body to help, so I'm almost to 2. 2. Switching hands. Gotta move those up to get my 3 point. Last time I only got 5 points, so trying to do a little better. Oh, off. So that one I toss it again. Oh, having trouble here. That's part of the fun though. That's part of the challenge, pushing ourselves. Alright. Trying to get to that number 5. I need one more. Alright, I got to 5, trying to get to 6. And 6. Yay! So hopefully you guys had some fun with that one. Once again, you can try your own techniques. Maybe if you're a soccer player, you could toss it up, try to bounce it off your head or your forehead, and then get it in the cup. So whatever you want to do, give it a try, have some fun, stay active, and we'll try one more after this. Great job, guys. For our last challenge of the day, you're going to need 6 cups. So try and go and locate 6 cups. You also may want to put on a pair of shoes because we're going to be doing this from the push-up position, and your feet are going to have a tendency to slide, so we don't want you to slide. So I have put on my shoes for this. We're going to do a little cup stacking competition for 1 minute. So the way it's actually going to work is, first of all, go find your cups, pause the video for just a second, then come back and we'll get started. Okay, now that you're back with your cups, what you're going to do is you're going to place the cups on the floor in front of I have it in front of my ottoman here. You can have it in front of a chair, in front of your couch, in front of your bed. A desk may be too high for you to reach, where we're going to do a little cup stacking competition. So from the push-up position, what you're going to do is alternate hands, and you are going to have to stack a pyramid. Okay, so there's 3 on the bottom, 2, and then 1. And then you have to stack a pyramid up on the higher level on your chair. Okay, so it's going to be tough. You're going to have to keep your balance. And you're going to see how many pyramids, top and bottom, that you can complete in a 1-minute period. So once again, second, stacking pyramids. Okay. First of all, we'll start off with a real basic format. Okay. To start off, we're just going to spread out our cups on the floor so you can get used to this. We're going to alternate our hands, stacking them up, and then bringing them down. Okay, so let's try that first. That may be a little bit easier for you to start off with, and then we'll go into our pyramids. Okay, so I have my clock set over here. I have my cups all set up in front of me, and we're going to see how we do for a 1-minute period. Okay, once again, if you have difficulty holding a plank or a push-up position, you can come down on your knees, but make sure you are leaning forward enough so the weight is on your arms and not completely on your knees and legs and hip region. Okay, so let's give it a try. Let's start our timer and let's go. So you can do alternating your arms. Whoops, drop one. There we go. Okay, then I'm going to bring it down. You can do them all with one hand if you want, or you can alternate, whatever is easier for you. Keeping your knees off the ground if you can do it. Otherwise, you can have your knees on the ground and you can try it that route. But we are working our upper body right now for 1 minute. Going back up. Halfway down. Drop that one. Let's start back up there. Coming back down. Got just over 10 seconds left. See if we can get one more. Three seconds. Okay, and my time ran out. So sit down, relax for just a minute here on the floor. Stretch those arms a little bit because they're probably a little bit sore. Okay. You can put your cups on the top level or on the bottom level, either way you want to start it. And we're going to try, in about 30 seconds, we're going to try our pyramids. So once again, forming a pyramid on the floor, and then forming a pyramid up on the ottoman, the chair, the table, the desk, whatever you have that's low enough, not too high. This is about 20 inches high, so not too bad, but high enough where I have to reach and work on my upper body strength while playing a fun little game. All right, you guys ready for this? Good job on the first round. Let's see how you do on the second. Ready, set, and go. So 3 on the bottom. I'm going to try and do it one-handed here. Okay, and switch. And see if I can do a pyramid up here. Once again, a little tougher on the top here because you don't want to knock them down. Switch. Now I have to bring it down here. Ooh, this is tiring. Make sure you don't put the cups too far apart like I just did. Switch. Halfway done, you guys are doing awesome. Keep it up. Push yourselves. I'm getting tired. 1, oops, 2, 3. Oops. Can I finish? Try to get one more. There's my time. So hopefully you guys had some fun with that. You can challenge yourselves a little bit. You can even do it if you're not in the push-up position, just on the table. Do some cup stacking competitions with just a timer and yourself or with family members. But once again, stay active. Try to get a break from the computer. And most of all, have fun. Great job. And I'll see you next time.